Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Build a Cathedral, or as it's going to be called soon, Birth of the Kingdom. So I've kind of changed the plans for this Let's Build. We are going to be turning it into a massive map build, and as you can see, we are racing through the build right here of the cathedral, and we get a lot done in this build session, like a lot. It's a very short video, it's only about 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long, but the amount of work that we get done is mega. I think I spent about 20 hours recording this session. I sped it up massively, like massively. And I'm really quite proud of some of the stuff that I've managed to do in this build session. I think I'm pretty much finished with the front of the cathedral, and I then started working on the back part of the cathedral by the end of this video, or the side part, should I say, by the end of the video. So we actually got a lot of stuff done. I think here on the right, I'm finishing up. I'm starting to build the next part of the tower, but I also started doing lots of decoration. So it made the tower, like the cathedral, look even better with all this detail that I was adding in. And pro tip, I'm not a pro, obviously, at building on Minecraft. There are people better than me, but I would say this: build something, make it look really basic at first, and then go back in and add the detail afterwards. Don't go in and try and add detail as you're building. Sometimes you can, but the easiest way to do it is like build a wall and then like add to it afterwards. Here I'm adding in little details for the different roof lines, building up the towers, adding in like different colours and give them all a bit more depth, all this kind of stuff. Simple things like that, adding in windows, copying and pasting it over. One of the easiest ways to do stuff like this is just to build it on one side, go around, copy it. Now this looks super cool, and some of these ideas I had on this build I could use on the castle. So I went to a side and I didn't like the way the side looked in comparison to the front with the amount of detail it had. So I went away here, as you can see, and I started to basically build a new side for the church. I built one window, which is what you see me doing here, and I tried to make it as detailed as possible. So it looks a lot better than the old version. There's a lot more depth to it, there's a lot more texture to it. And then I go in and obviously copy and paste it in to make it all work and line up. Go in, add in all the details, like the little struts that support the wall. We go over, it's no wall. Then we've got the wall in there. So I don't know how I did that. I think I messed up there, but I believe I am doing something to these walls, but I'm doing them slightly out of sight. Now the roof on this building is absolutely massive. It's a huge roof. It's gonna take a long time to build, but luckily we've welded it, we got it done quite quickly. Now here is me testing out a few ideas for interior pillars, and they didn't go. The first one I didn't like, it was too rectangular, so I went back in and built this thing. I have no idea what this is. I just built it, thought it looked pretty cool. I ended up playing around with it, moving it around, positioning it, and I then could copy and paste it again and again to try and get the height out of it. I then had to fill in a bit more brick because it was too open, and I looked kind of better like that. And once we finished building that pillar, I could start work on building the left wing of the cathedral. So I could copy part of the wall again, rotate it, copy and paste it in enough number of times, build up the platform the church sits on, and then sort of join things up and make it look really awesome. Like simple little details like that, joining up part of the building to the same support pillar on the outside. And then I've gone back in, I'm adding in the corner connections for the building, adding in a few windows, trying to get things to line up. Now at this point in the build, it wouldn't take too much effort to actually go in and finish the build relatively quickly, because I could just go in and copy and paste everything. So between now and the end of the video, I basically add in all the roof lines for this side of the building, and that's that. So look, here I am building a roof, just keep going. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little massively fast Let's Build, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you